Guys, good morning. How you all doing? It's a girl, Mrs Ebiasuode Erifamote, and you're welcome to another beautiful episode of From the Heart with Ebiasuode. And guess what? My birthday is coming up soon. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks time, and I hope you guys are all prepared. So start dropping your birthday messages, your birthday wishes, and start sending your birthday gifts. Yeah. So thanks to all my returning subscribers. You know I love you all. You guys are the best. I love you. I love you. Thanks for always starting to watch my videos. And for those that have not subscribed, if you know this is the first time of watching my videos, or this is your first time of seeing my face, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post my new videos. Let's get right back into this video. Welcome back. So today I just want to tell you guys my experience so far in marriage. It's up to a year now. Yeah, last year July 16th. Yeah, it's up to a year now. So drop your anniversary messages down there. So it's up to a year now, and I just want to share with you guys my experience so far in this 1 year that I've been in marriage. It's a beautiful thing. It requires hard work. It has not been easy at all. It has not been easy at all. While growing up as a child, there are things that my mom taught me, especially when it comes to the cooking aspect. There are things she taught me, types of food, how to prepare it and all of that. And that was the way I grew up with, the way my mother taught me. I grew up with that pattern, the type of food, the way of cooking and all of that. Yeah, I grew up with that pattern. And throughout my childhood stage till I became a teenager, till I became an adult, even in my university days, yeah, that was those are the kind of food I used to cook. But when I met my lovely husband, everything changed. I was like, seriously, everything just changed, and I have to adapt to that because I don't have a choice but to adapt to it. My husband is the type that yesterday, foodstuffs, they are finished in the house, so I had to go for shopping. I had to fill up the house with some foodstuffs, cooking things and all of that. So it wasn't an easy one at all. But like as I was saying, yeah, my husband is the type that loves periwinkle. Yeah, he's from Nimbe and I'm Ijo. And although when I speak, he understands what I'm saying most times. Yeah, but when he speaks, some I don't hear some, but some few ones I used to hear. So Nimbe and Ijo, they are like similar, just slight difference. Yeah, so that has not been a problem at all. So he loves to eat periwinkle, and while growing up as a child, my mother is not even the periwinkle type. Do you understand? So while growing up as a child is what your mother asks you to cook, that you cook. Whatever your mom tells you to cook, or how she teaches you how to prepare the food, the kind of food you could eat, and that's what you're going to cook. Do you understand? So while growing up as a child, I never, periwinkle was not our thing at all. We don't even have time for it. Do you understand? But when I knew my husband, I found out that he loves eating periwinkle. So I had no other option than to, start putting periwinkle in, even if it was not my thing, but just to, adapt to what he likes, just to, in marriage, once you are married, if you are single, hey, you'll be thinking of, just yourself, you eat whatever you like, you do whatever you like. Do you understand? You just be thinking of yourself, but once you are married, it's no longer yourself alone. Do you understand? You will be thinking about, you will think of your husband also, not just yourself. So you will not just focus on your likes and your dislikes. No, you also think of your husband's likes and dislikes. Do you understand? You both are now one, so you have to do something that, you know, you have to prepare a meal. Do you understand? That you both will be able to eat, not just for your own selfish interest. No, marriage is not about selfishness, it's about selflessness. Once you're married, you're now you and a husband, yeah, you're now two, so you no longer think of yourself alone. Do you understand? So I had to adapt to what he likes. I had to adjust to what he likes. I had no other option. Do you understand? Because that was what my husband loves, especially banga soup. Yeah, when I was growing up as a child till even my university days, even sometimes I used to even go and stay with my aunties and uncles. There was one of my aunties I stayed late, Honorable Dora Horia, she's late. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. You know, I stayed with her for for a couple of months, and she loves banga soup a lot. So I used to prepare it for her. She never for once bought periwinkle. She will send as rabbi. We didn't want to go and buy everything. Come then I'll do the cooking. She never for once bought periwinkle. So anytime cooking banga soup, just catfish, the normal banga spice. There's one called beletete. There's one called dry bitter leaf. Then what else again? You can put the catfish. Yeah, you can put a fresh one. You steam it. Yeah, then you can put meats, banga pound. That's all. There's not like periwinkle. Even when I was growing up with my mom till I got to my university stage and all of that, never from once put periwinkle in banga soup. Even when I was staying with my aunts and uncles, so it was not my thing. Do you understand? It was not even in other soups like okra, and it was not our thing at all. We don't have time for it. But when I came to know my husband, he loves periwinkle a lot. So I have no other option than to, to put enough and not just enough periwinkle in his food, because that's what he loves. Do you understand? And there's another thing I experienced. He loves this soup, what do they call it? Yellow soup. Yeah, yellow soup. They said many people loves yellow soup a lot. So while growing up as a child, yeah, we don't really have time. I've not even cooked that soup once in my life before. I don't even know it. I've not even cooked it once in my life before. I don't even have time for this soup. You understand? I didn't grow up with it. My mother never taught me. It was something I don't even know about. But when I met with my husband, that was when I came to realize what this yellow soup was all about. And when we were dating, then he used to prepare it. He used to prepare it, so to entertain me. I what is this? That's the soup. It's best soup and all that. So he never taught me. He did not teach me. Just when he served me the food and I ate it, it was very delicious. My husband is a very good cook, and he's a very good, yeah. So when I had the food, I was like, wow. I loved the meal. Do you understand? It was my first time of eating it, and I loved it. I was like, wow, only this food is very delicious. And he was, he was so happy and all of that. He said, this is meal, and neighborhood, they love this soup a lot. So I said on my own, because this is what my husband to be loves. So I said on my own, let me, put this into practice. Nobody thought. I on my own, I just went to the market, get this the stuffs needed to prepare this yellow soup, and I made it. So when I prepared the soup and I served it, when my husband tasted the food, he was like, wow. He was just so happy. Do you understand? But it was my first time. Nobody taught me. But when he served me food and I ate it, and I saw everything and how the food was, it's similar with one of our soup. We used to call it fry fry. Yeah, in our language, we used to call it fry fry. So it's similar with it. Do you understand? Yeah, but it's only they will put a lobster. They will put a periwinkle, enough catfish, and you use a gari, to take in the soup and all of that. So that was it. It was not my type of food, but that was what my husband loved. So I had no other option than to, to love what he loves, because I'll be his wife and I had to prepare what he loves. Do you understand? And there was another thing I discovered. He loves okay, when I met my husband, there was a time he asked me to prepare plantain pepper soup. So I made his food. When I went to the market, I bought the items and I cooked it. After cooking it, and he was like, no, he does not like his plantain big. He does not like his plantain big, that we should cut it little by little, small, small. And all my life, even the one my mom taught me, it's big. There's one we call bread buffet. That one is plantain soup. Yeah, you can use starch, you can use gari. Even that one you cut it big. Even the pepper soup on, after when you separate it, then you put it on your hand. Even that one you cut it big. So the fact that I made the pepper soup, plantain pepper soup. There, I just had to, start cutting the plantain little by little, because that's what he loves. Do you understand? I have to adapt to what my husband likes. So my point is, once you are married, you are no longer thinking of yourself alone. You're also thinking of your husband. Husbands, they are like babies. They are like babies, so we need to pet them. It's not only the children you give birth to that you pet, or your husband is also like a baby. So we need to pet them. They will not only be the ones that will be pampering us, that will be, petting us. No. We too, as wives, we need to, show them that love, that care, that attention, pet them like a baby, pamper them. Do you understand? So you need to do what they like, even if you don't like it, just to, please them, for peace to reign in that home, for unity to be in that home. You understand? So singles out there, don't allow anybody to deceive you that marriage is like this. Marriage is not a beautiful thing. Marriage is not sweet. Marriage is this, blah 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 blah. No. Don't listen to all those talks. Don't listen to all those things you see on social media. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Marriage is honorable. Marriage is an institution that was blessed by God. God made it. So God who made it know why he made it. Do you understand? So it's left for you and I to make it work. You can't just sit down and fold your hands and expect your marriage to work. No. It requires hard work. Do you understand? It's not like folding your leg and say, you will not do anything, you will not clean, you will not cook, this, that. If you start complaining, I'm tired, I'm tired of this marriage, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not like that. That's why before you enter into marriage, you need to get yourself prepared. It is not a child's play. Do you understand? You don't just think of yourself. Let's say you're supposed to make food for your husband, you say, I'm tired, I can't cook today, this, that. What? Okay, fine, you're tired, but you need to make provision. Do you understand? Or lay it down that's standing between you two. Do you understand? But I want to realize there's so many married women out there. They just want to fold their hands like this, bam, doing nothing, and you expect your marriage to work. No, it doesn't work that way. It requires hard work. As I said, you don't just think of yourself, you also think of your partner. Do you understand? So don't let anybody deceive you. Married women out there, please, let's make this thing work. Do you understand? It's a beautiful thing. It's honorable. So don't let anybody deceive you. You get to me? So these are what I've learned so far in my marriage. Issues come, quarrels come, fights come, but there's a way we handle these things. There's a way we overcome these things. There's a way we take care of these issues without involving third party. Do you understand? This is the idea of conflict resolution, or the idea of both of you trying to come together to make your marriage work. It's about the personality. Do you understand? So don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody make you feel like this thing called marriage, I don't want to enter into it. It is like this. No. You're not just, even brothers and sisters, they fight. Even parents, they do quarrel, they fight. Blood siblings. But there's a way they reconcile themselves. Do you understand? You and your husband, you were not born from the same parents. Fine. So everybody has his or her own character, his or her own attitude. Do you understand? So it's meant for you both to understand each other and to adapt, to each other's likes and dislikes. Just for what? For peace to reign in that home, for unity, to continue to be in that home. Do you understand? So, my brothers and sisters out there, let's make this thing work. I pray for God to give us the grace. I pray for God to give us the knowledge, the wisdom, the idea, to not just think of ourselves, but also about what our partners, to also think about our partners, what they like and what they don't like, and try to make it work. God should strengthen us. God should give us the grace to make this thing called marriage work. And I pray God will see us through in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. So, here comes to the end of this episode. So, if you have any questions you want to ask, please drop it in the comment section. And if you have any opinion, any suggestion, please drop it in the comment section, and I'll always be there to reply you. And also, you can share your experience with us in the comment section. Yeah. So, thanks to all my friends, subscribers. I love you. Thanks for always trying to watch my videos. And for those that are not subscribed, it's the first time of watching my videos, please hit the subscribe button so that you get notified whenever I post my new videos. See you guys in my next video. Bye.